Hi everyone, I'm back with this small art journal that I made from envelopes. These are the last videos, and now I'm going to do another one here, and I'm going to do 2 for 1 this time. At least I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I've got this paper that I've already cut to fit on my pages as I've done before, and I'm going to work on this and then attach it to my art journal. Now today I'm going to do 2 for 1, and what I'm going to do is put some masking tape in the back, and at least for the beginning I'm going to work on both of them, and then I will just take them apart and continue on each one individually. So I want to try and use just felt pens, and what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to take this, and I'm using it has a wide and thin end, just putting down and spraying it with a little bit of water and having fun. So I'm just again, let's not waste time with the thin tip. A little bit of water. Yeah, now as long as I'm staying in the same family of colors, then I'm going to just keep going, and if I'll switch, I'll blast it with some heat tool so I won't have mud on my page. So now some blue. I really like this color. Let's see, just a little bit more, and I'm trying to put enough water but not too much, and wiping it off. Let's see, let's take this one. You can hardly see it on the acrylic block. You don't need to have an acrylic block. You can do the same thing on any kind of plastic. Do I want more? Yeah, I think I am. A little bit more of this color here, and wiping it. Let's see, another shade of purple. Just playing around. Because these are from the same family of colors, I don't care if they mix. It's better that they mix. You get more tones for the same color. And let's add something like this. Just to lighten up a little bit, so it won't be cold colors all around. Just a little bit. little bit more, I think. It's quite random and there are no rules. You just keep going until you're satisfied with what you've got. Yeah. So I'm going to let it dry before I continue, and then I'll be back. I'm back. So this is still wet, but I decided that I want a little bit more color on my pages, and I've taken this is my homemade spray, few drops of gel food coloring with water, and just all this white is, I don't know, bothering me. So I'm spraying this here, and I'm going to take a paper towel and just dip it where I've got puddles, because I want color but not puddles. So I gently go over, and now I don't have stark white, but I don't have too many puddles. Okay, so this needs to be dry before I continue, so I'll be back. I'm back. Now this is dry, and I want to start building interest to my background, and first I'm starting with stamps, and I've got all these lovely flowers, and I'm going to put them quite randomly on my acrylic block, all sizes, and just gonna stamp away. Here we go. There's another one. Maybe I'll put them more close to each other. And here is another one and another one. Okay, so I've got all these flowers, and let's see. The flowers are for this side. For this side I'm going with something else, and let's see. I'm gonna start with this picked raspberry distress ink, Tim Holtz. And as I said, quite random. It's just for building a background. Putting it like this so it won't go to the other page. Okay, so cleaning excess, and now I want another color. Let's see. I think maybe that this, the cracked pistachio. It doesn't need to be a precise print. As I said, this is just for building the background and adding interest to your page. Again, folding it. Cleaning. Okay, so this is one, and now I want for this side, I've got, well, let's take another acrylic block and not waste time on right now for putting all the pieces back in place. I've got some feathers here that I'm going to use, and I think I have more feathers from another kit, another set of stamps, if I can find it. Okay, yeah, so I've got more. Let's see. Again, this is random, and I'm just trying to add interest and to have all kinds of sizes. Okay, let's see. This is seedless preserves that I'm now going to do here. I'm thinking that I will take all of these, and let's see, I want one that I can place, again folding, and another one here. Yeah, and this is a quite more distinctive than this one, so I'm only going to take one feather and one more color. Let's see, what do I want? Let's take wilted violet. Just, as I said, randomly adding yeah. So finished with the feathers, finished with the flowers. Now I want some text in the background, and I've got here, I want to use Follow Your Dreams. This is from Stamperia. I need an acrylic block, and now I have to take all the stamps. Okay, so I've got this. Now we'll see if it will. I'm using broken china, and we'll see if how it goes in the background. Yeah, I like it. It's distinctive enough without overwhelming. And now I don't care if it's on both of the pages. the sole purpose of this pink paper is just so when I'm going out of the edges, then it's not going on my table and making a mess. That's it, if you were wondering. Okay, let's see. And here. Maybe, no. I thought about crossing it and overlapping, but no. I'll just, let's see. Let's put it like this. Yeah. And now I want to only stamp the word dream, so I need something like a mask. Like if I want the word dream here, then I'm using this paper as a mask, so only the dreams will print. And that's what I'm going to do here again. And here. Here we go. Let's see if I need more. No, I'm quite happy with what I've got. So now I can remove the masking tape and work individually on them. So here it is. And here I wanted a Dreamcatcher, so that's why I went and made all these feathers here. So here is the Dreamcatcher stamp. It's not really a Dreamcatcher, but it looks like. This I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black. Let's move this just so it'll be easier. Putting pressure. It's hardly noticeable with all this detail in the background. That means I need to print it on white paper and fussy cut it and then glue it down. So I'm going to bring some white paper, some scrapbook paper, whatever that I can print on, and I'll be back. I'm back. So I've stamped this Dreamcatcher on white paper, and I've stamped this owl on here, and I'm going to stamp the two others because they are going to be on this page. And now I'm just going to color the images, and here I already cut it out. The owl, I'll just cut it out later, and I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to do part of it with felt pens, and I'm not sure yet what exactly, but probably that's what I'm going to do, at least like the eyes and the legs I'm going to do with felt pens, and I'm thinking that the body I'm going to do with crayons like this. It really doesn't matter, color with whatever you want, whatever you have. And this Dreamcatcher, I'm thinking of doing it with these markers. Like so. I'm not real careful. I'm just putting down some color so it will be interesting and will pop up on the page. And this green is not enough, so I'm switching to the neon one, like so. And let's see, maybe I'll take more felt pens for this Dreamcatcher also. Not sure yet. I'm not planning it. I'm having fun. That's it. Don't have anything else to add to the mix. Let's see, maybe this. As you can see, I'm not even trying to stay in the lines. Dried up. Let's see. Putting a little bit of color, and that's it. Just a hint of color. Don't have to stay in the lines or anything. And a little bit here, and let's see. I think, well, let's put a little bit of this green here. Yeah, this is it. So this one goes right here, and now I have to work on the 3 owls, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So here is my Dreamcatcher, and now I decided to finish one page and then the other. And you remember this stamp that I used in the background. Now I'm going to stamp it with black here, and let's see. Yeah, so I'm not completely satisfied with how it's printed, so I'm taking a Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen, and this is the F, maybe for fine, I don't know, not that knowledgeable about it, and I'm just filling in where I think the letters didn't print so well. just so it will be more defined. Go. Yeah, I probably should have put something lighter in the background of this, but I'll leave it be. And this is too much empty and white here, so I'm going to just put some. I've got this die cut butterfly that I'm going to put here, and no, it's not mine. I don't have a die cut machine. I was giving it this butterfly in Happy Mail, so yay me. And to finish off this page, I'm just going to go over the edges with this ink Wilted Violet. I don't want the black. I think that this purple will work quite nicely here. I'm not gentle about it. I wanted to get in the page. I want more I want it defined and framing my page, and that you can see it's there, and not just to cover some white edges to my page. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm putting this aside until I'll attach it to my art journal. And here is the next page. Here are my 3 owls, and I want some, well, moon. I don't know if it's a moon, if it's a sun, I don't care. I was waiting to use this gold paper that I got. Again, this is from Happy Mail. Don't even know if there is a name for this kind of paper, and I'm just going around it and inking. This is Tamperia ink pad, orange one, and I'm moving this aside. I wanted more. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm trying to spread it and to blend it so I won't have harsh line. Here we go. So what I'm aiming is that this will come underneath my owls that are needing some tree with branches. They are just asking for it, so I'm thinking something like that, and I will trim the excess later. So I'm going to glue everything down, and then with a black permanent pen I'm going to start drawing the tree with the branches. I'll be back. I'm back, and my recording quit on me, so I already adhered these pieces and started doing. I've gone over the edges with the same ink that I've used here, and started doing the branches with a permanent marker. And now I'm just thinking of doing another branch, and this is again, nothing here is planned. I am just free and drawing it. Just so it will look more like a branch from a tree. And I'm trying that the branches will look, you know, they are getting thinner towards the end. That's the only thing that I am trying to do, so it will look more like a tree. That's the best explanation that I can give. Yeah. And that's it. And I want something written also here. What fell? Something fell here. Never mind, just some papers. And let's see if I can find something to put here. I was really not only when I finished this tree, here I think this will go well. I have this stack which always helps me. I think let's see, I think I'll take this one. We go together. I like my 3 owls. They look great together. So I'm just going to take this out and glue it to my page, and basically this is it. I just need to attach it to my art journal, both of the pages that I've done, and I managed to cut it crookedly somehow. Yeah, so a little bit of glue, yeah, and here is my art journal. So this one goes here and this one goes here, and basically you don't need to see me adhere it. It's not something interesting. Oh, I'm messy. Too many things on here. I try to be organized, but it doesn't always work. Okay, I'll put glue here and then some pressure so everything will stay in place until it's dry. If you're doing something like this, if you have score tape, you can use score tape. You don't have to do it with liquid glue, any kind of liquid glue. You can just use score tape. Okay, so putting something here just so, yeah, and I'll put something heavy and so it will stay in place. So this is it. that's my 2 pages for today. I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.